Hey guys, so today I was hoping to talk to you about a few of the pocket organisers I use. These are all from a company called, from the website Alpha Bushcraft. Some of them are branded as Cape, which is what the chap calls his sort of line of products. He makes them all himself, he hand stitches them, hand makes them all. It's really good quality gear that he makes. I'm really impressed with it all. The one that first brought me sort of to knowing about his equipment is originally I purchased this off Etsy. This is the Pocket Organizer Type 2. It's the perfect size for my day-to-day gear that I carry around. So everything from, we've got the Olight i3T EOS, and the little Fisher Space Pen fits in the front. Obviously any small flashlights, pocket torches and pens like your little zebra pens and all the rest, they fit in there ideally. Then inside you've got two sections, which I usually keep a little slip joint in there, or a little pocket knife, and a lighter in the back, which I've bought a couple of slimline lighters to fit in. And I even fit a little commemorative coin that was a gift, which is a bit sentimental to myself. I keep that in the back there. So, as all, some people might find that a slightly bulky bit of kit, but you can always take away a knife or take away the lighter maybe, customize it to your own needs. But for the size of it and how compact it all is, for the space it takes up in a pocket, I find it absolutely ideal. It's perfect for me. Then we now have the Pocket Organizer Type 3. Now this is what I use for work, and it's ideal size to fit a full-size pen in the front there, and then it fits as big as the Leatherman Surge in the front pocket there, which obviously if it fits the Surge you've got a good chance of it fitting just about any large multi-tool or anything else like that, or even a very large pocket knife or anything that you might find use for it. Again, you've got a pocket inside. It's very similar to this setup, but it's just a much larger version. So sometimes I put a little notebook in the front there or in the back. But what I do like to do is I took this, which was the utilitarian wallet, which Alex sells on the website Alpha Bushcraft, and I cut the side bit of it off, which carries cards and things, and just kept this pouch separately. And this is ideal for slipping in the back of there, and then you've got an entire pouch with all of my work gear in it. But the great thing about this little bit of kit is it perfectly holds everything I could need. You'd probably be quite surprised to see the amount of gear that will fit in this thing. So you've got your spare saw blades and file for your Leatherman Surge. You've got the entire Leatherman bit kit, an extender like off-brand, the bit extender from Leatherman itself, a small mini ratchet, and then in the front of here there's a sort of a hidden pouch, if you like, which has got two long bits which I bought separately, which are designed for use with the mutt. They fit any other Leatherman that takes any of the normal Leatherman bit kits, but they just give you a little more extension on there. I find that absolutely ideal for carrying all of those little bits in there. To have it so compact and sort of put together as it is, and for such ease of carry and everything, it is perfect for me. Again, you might find other uses for that. You might not have the bit kit, you might have just a couple of other things that you find useful to carry in something like that, but for the size of it, for how it packs down, perfect little bit of kit. Obviously if you didn't take the wallet bit off, you could carry a couple of cards in there and fold them around the back side. But I've just customized it a little bit because it works a little better for me that way. And then you've got these two, which are the Pocket Organisers Type 4. Originally he did send me the one in black, and then he decided to try them out in a brown, and I think they're absolutely stunning. It is very nice leather, and it perfectly fits a little pocket knife and something like a small Fisher Space Pen, or again any other small knife that you might fit in there. The leather will stretch out a little bit if you give it a little bit of a time to adjust to whatever you put in. I've gone as far as fitting, which might be a little overkill, but the Olight S2R baton 2 fits perfectly in there, and again alongside a very slender knife or pen. I have fit into there. There is a very slim knife I've got. It evades my memory just off the top of my head, but you can fit very, very slim knives in there. For example, as well, anything like the EK3R from Mech Army, that fits in there. Buck slip joint, the Rival 2, generally any normal pocket knife, slip joint, anything like that, being UK based myself, they'll fit in that pouch and alongside a little pen. Or if you've got quite a slender torch. It doesn't quite fit the i3T EOS. With a little bit of persistence, you could probably get that in there, let the leather stretch out, and even put a little bit of a leather stretcher sort of solution on there, get it to stretch out, and you wouldn't have a problem at all. But all in all, for what they are, brilliant little cases or caddies for your pockets. He makes a variety of different styles, designs. There are others on the website. This isn't the full range that he does. He does the Type 1, which is similar to this, but it doesn't have the 2 sections. It just has the 1 section with a couple of items to carry in it and a pocket on the back. Myself wouldn't be so useful for that, but for the varying range that he does offer, it's certainly worth giving them a try. And the material on these as well, for slinging about, I do like the patina, how leather goes over time, but for hard wearing, especially for work, these have been brilliant. So this has spent the better part of a year in my pocket, and it still looks almost new. There's a couple of tiny little dog ears here and there, but nothing that's showing it as too overworn, or certainly nowhere near needing to be looking to replace anytime soon. And the best part of all of these is he sells them at amazing prices. For some of the prices that you might see some pocket caddies going around in the 40, 50, 60, 70 pound range plus, these start at around £12. I think I paid on Etsy, I think it was about £13 for the Type 2. The prices may vary a little bit, they may have changed a little bit over the last year. Certainly these ones are ever so slightly more expensive, but as far as pocket caddies go, they are very competitive. It's certainly worth giving them a try, especially if you're looking to kit yourself out with some budget gear, but definitely have a look into them. But I hope you've enjoyed the review, guys. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. I will make a link to the Alpha Bushcraft website. Alex is a very friendly guy over there. If you've got any questions, he'll be more than happy to answer them. He's on Instagram, he's got his website, he even runs his own YouTube channel, advertising and showing his own gear. He's a very lovely chap to talk to. Certainly worth giving him a message if you've got any questions about any of the gear. But if there's any questions that you think I might be able to help you with, just comment on below. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you. Bye.